It's me. I'm finally back, and I'm actually gonna try and make more of it into this time. Anyway, I forgot to film this, so here we go. But yeah, this is just me doing, I guess, like my makeup routine when I need to take photos and stuff. I don't need to, but I like to for social media because I like doing it. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Also, massive thank you to my Patreons on my Patreon. You guys mean everything to me. All the support is amazing, and I'm grateful for every single one of you. If you would like to become a supporter of my Patreon, click the link below. Everything, my social media will be linked below. You don't have to, it's completely optional, but I really do support. I really do appreciate all the support. It means so much to me.
Okay, so first things first, what we're gonna do is do my skin. I don't tend to put a lot of foundation on, regardless of if I have spots or not, I just don't. I use this, however, this is a Stila CC cream. It's really good. I've been using it for a long time. Sorry, Katie, so I've used crunchy. It's really good. It just kind of helps my redness and everything. And I just rub that all in like a moisturizer. It doesn't provide a whole lot of coverage, but it does help to even out my skin, which is, I guess, the end goal of it, even if I were to put foundation on. Mainly fix up my cheeks and stuff like that. Then I go in with a Body Shop concealer. This is a tea tree one. It's the matte clay one. It's really good for spots. In fact, that's what I pretty much only use on is my spots. So I just take my finger in this. Probably not very hygienic, but I do. And I just kind of tap it on my spots. It looks really bright. I did like some of this like off camera, but basically I go in with some setting powder. My setting powder kind of varies. It depends on what I have and what I'm really liking at the moment. Or at the time. But at the moment I'm really liking this Revolution one. I got it in like the little Revolution vending machines that you can get at Superdrug. They're so cute. But it was really cheap and I actually really like it. So I would honestly recommend it. It's a Revolution. I have Revolution translucent baking powder. And it does really work. Like, I am incredibly happy with this. So, and it smells really nice for like, which sounds weird. But it smells good. That's a bonus. Now I'm going to do the eyebrows. I honestly don't ever do a lot with my brows because they're sparse. I just don't. In my mind, I don't see a whole... Where the fluff has my spoolie gone? It's gone for a walk. Okay. Sometimes I brush... Oh, there it is. I'm blind as a bat. I just go in with like a tinted brow gel for days that I'm trying to get more natural looks like I am today. This is really cool though. It's got like a little tip on it so you can really like fill it in. But I'm just going to brush it through lightly. I use it's a Brow Artist Sculpt. And it is really nice. I have a mirror behind me and I'm also going to use this one here so I can get closer. But yeah, it is a really nice little kind of brow gel. It does a job, and then I'm going to go in with like the tip that it has. Obviously that looks really weird, but then if once you like brush it out and help. If I have little gappies in my eyebrows like I do, I go in with like any matte brown shadow that I have or that I have on hand. I have like, obviously I do have like eyebrow stuff, but it's in my drawer and I'm being lazy. So I'm not going to get it because I'm lazy. I'm just going to use just a regular good old angle brush. And just like a random brown shade that I have. This is one from Too Faced. It's from the Sweet Peach palette. I'm going to use that in a minute. But it does the job. And you just kind of like fill in some sparse areas. It doesn't look completely done, but it does kind of help if your brows are uneven. Mine are definitely not even sisters. They're probably more like incredibly distant cousins. But you know what? We might do. I mean, it still looks kind of wonky, but we'll fix it. It'll sort itself out. It'll look okay somehow. What I'm going to do now is go into the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I have had this for a long time. Probably expired. Do I care? No, because it still works. And I still really like it, and I don't want to get rid of it. So what I'm going to do is take the shades, Puree and Summer Yum. Just kind of like, I don't know. And just pop those into the crease. Fluff the F out of them. Whee! Like that. Ta-da! And then pop the shade Pop Puree on the lower lashes. Puree is kind of like a warm, I'd say it's a warm reddy brown. But it is very, very pretty. And I really do like it. This just gives my eyes a little bit of depth without looking crazy, basically. Then I'm really bad. I'm going to go with my finger. I'm going to take the shade Luscious, which is kind of just like a really pretty shimmery pinky. Pop that, just tap it on the lid. On both sides. And then I'm going to go over that with a highlighter because it works and it looks really cute. And I just dug my nail into my highlighter. Oh my god. I'm going to use the Revolution Chocolate Marble bronzer and highlighter thing. Probably see my setup there and realise how BTEC it is, but that's okay. And I'm just going to pop that in the centre and on like the inner corner of the eye. Probably get at my nose, knowing me. And then yeah, that's like all I'm going to do with the eyes. I'm going to obviously pop mascara on. I'm going to do that off camera. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Been testing it, really do like it. Aren't we pretty? We now have mascara on. And yeah, I've got some on the top. But you know what? I'm BTEC, so it doubles as eyeliner. What I'm going to do now is take the same, this is like the same bronzer thing that we use for the eyes. But I'm going to take the bronzer shade. Funnily enough, I have sweaty hands. There we go. And I'm going to take the bronzer and just pop a little bit on like the perimeters of my face to make it look like I have cheekbones when I quite clearly don't. So this is just going to help with that issue and make me look like a really pretty bronzy, like I've just spent 4 weeks in the Bahamas, but in real life I haven't, because COVID. Yep. I don't know. Whee! I can't take myself seriously. And then what we're going to do is, this is a really, really cheap blush. It's from, I don't even know where it's from. Oh, Natural Collection. You can get it at Boots. This is Peach Melba. I'm going to use a big angle brush. Stamp that bad boy in. Get some, oh, that's pretty. Makes it look like I've been running 1,000 miles. How cute are we? And of course, the nose. You cannot forget the nose. It is cute. And it's getting dark, so I'm using natural light, but woo! And then what we're going to do is I'm going to use the highlighter from this palette here. The highlighter, because it's really, really pretty. I'm going to use a dense brush because I want this more concentrated, especially on the nose. And then just dab it on the cheekbones. But this is because, like, I feel like it looks better in my photos. And then we're just gonna, after that, it's kind of had a dabby, we're going to use the Dragon Hearts highlighter. I think this is a Revolution one as well. Oh my gosh, I nearly flipped out. Revolution one as well. I've had this for a long time, but it's really nice, so I use it. And it's really pretty. And a big brush, the same brush that I use for my bronzer because, yeah, I'm lazy. We're just gonna sweep it on his cheeks and look at the glow. Then what we're going to do is put Vaseline on because I have chapped lips because that's my life. Lovely, crusty, dry, chapped lips. Love that feeling. And then pop a little bit of lip gloss on. This one here is from L'Oreal. It's the Gold Mirage Crushed Quartz Lippy in the shade Pink Quartz. And then now that I've done that and apparently moved my tripod for no apparent reason, and it looks like that. What we're going to do is we are going to go in. I'm going to use a teeny tiny bit of this. It's First Frame Fabulous. It's really cheap. I'm fairly sure I got this from like a really cheap like pound shop. But it does work. Scrunch that throughout my hair just to make sure that it's not immensely frizzy like it normally is. Bumble and Bumble sea salt spray. Surf spray, whatever. This is like a little travel size sprayer that I got for Christmas because it's really cute and I really like it. You didn't see that. Spray that, scrunch it up. Cute. And this time, this is actually supposed to go on my face. A little bit of setting spray. And just like that, we are ready to go and shoot some stuff for social media. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, let me know. Remember to check out my social links in the description box below, and thank you for watching.